This thing in sport mode. Oh man, that throttle is way more sensitive. The shifting is way better. This thing's like a rocket in sport. Big difference. I mean, I can tell you the ECM is even different, the tuning. All right, y'all, so question of the day. If this Ram 1500 behind me was offered to me in a Hemi 5.7 or the Hurricane, which would I choose? I've gotten a lot of questions about, what do you think about the Hurricane? Is it dependable? What do the extended warranties cost? All those things, y'all. This truck right here with this high output has been my favorite truck. And I will tell you, if I could order this truck with a 5.7 Hemi today, even a 392, I would probably still choose the Hurricane, okay? Hopefully Ram puts the 392 in the lineup, because it would be a close call between 392 and that. But, with the 5.7, you're gonna downgrade on horsepower and efficiency. The 392 is gonna eat the fuel, but you'll get the rumble sound. So it's all kind of what you want. And I know they just announced that they're bringing the 5.7 Hemis back, which is great. I think there's a lot of people that like that old school rumble. They'll take a little less horsepower, a little less efficiency, and that's what they're looking for, which is great. But for me, I'm moving with the times. I mean, this high output Hurricane right here, if I was told I was gonna drive this truck for a long period of time, I'm perfectly fine with it. I absolutely love the power. I love how it runs. It doesn't have the best tone at idle, but it's not horrible either. I mean, come back here. But the one thing I will give this engine is when you're in the high RPMs on it, it has a really good tone. I mean, it sings and it builds boost. It's instant torque. I mean, you literally push the pedal, 30 plus pounds of boost, this thing's ripping. And so really like this Hurricane high output. And so I feel like Ram kind of missed the market on it. A lot of people that were stuck in the V8s, they didn't really explain this engine. They didn't explain all of the R&D that they put into designing it, and I'm glad they're keeping it as an option, because it's very efficient. It gives you the horsepower, it gives you everything you're looking for. I mean, for 540 horsepower for this truck with 35s on it from the factory, I'm still pushing 14, 15 miles to the gallon. And on road trips, I'm doing even better than that, closer to 16 to 17. I mean, I'm looking at 430 miles to a tank. I'm running 75, 80 miles an hour. That's not running 55 miles an hour. So that's impressive to me, because I've had a lot of Ram 1500s. You go back on my channel, you look, I had 21 limited, 22 limited. I had a 2020 limited 1500 with 5.7s. They're good motors. And that motor is proven, right? And so they're gonna rebuild it. It's already got the history. They know what they're doing. And it's no different. Now, I'm not gonna say that, I don't wanna be a hypocrite either, but I'm ordering the TRX. I'm gonna order the TRX when it comes out, because I want that Hellcat. I want that supercharged. And I'm gonna pay for the fuel, right? It's not gonna get what this truck gets. Your single digit versus 14 miles to the gallon in the same truck, okay? Plus this truck's a little bit lighter because it's not carrying that big V8 up front. But overall, this RHO, the technology in it, massage seats, passenger screen, you've seen my videos, the self-driving is probably one of the things that actually really pulls me into this truck, because the self-driving is amazing. I mean, I've got 10,000 miles on this truck, we're at 9,800, something like that. I've put 2 oil changes in it. We've driven it to Tennessee, we've driven it to Florida, and we've got 2 more long road trips. I mean, 1,200 mile trips. It's super comfortable. The kids love it. The wife even likes driving it. So it's a win-win. I mean, and the motor is so quiet. There's no drone noise. There's no anything. So I just kind of want to make a video talking about the Hurricane, because my experience with it, that I've had it, it's been great. And I know every engine's going to have production problems. When they bring the Hemi back, it might have some production problems too. Hopefully not. But, Ford Power Stroke, they're going to have some production problems. Every motor is going to have some, and they just released this one. But for what they've had and the amount and the numbers that they've put out, this thing is, people are out beating on these trucks. And I drive mine, I highway drive it, I treat it good, do oil changes on it. I'm not out there trying to get those 0 to 60 times, but I'm in the groups, y'all, where people are flooring these things and running them into the dirt, and no problems, here and there, something small, but overall, these trucks are holding up to abuse. And in comparison to, C-Tech just did a review. If you look at his channel, they just ran it up against Raptor R and some of the other trucks. This truck smokes it. This Hurricane engine, it's because of the weight, the efficiency, and the power. And that's what I feel like they never marketed that. They never said, you know, guys, this is why we designed it. This is what it does better, and you know, and really compare it to the 5.7. Like I said, I'm glad they're bringing the 5.7 back. It's a good option. A lot of people want that rumble of V8. That's great. I'm really hoping they give you the 392 option, because even a 392 option and this RHO would be a nice option for somebody that's not looking for that, you know, somebody that wants to be close to that 500 horse, but not wanting to go up to 800, whatever they release the numbers that they're going to beat, right? I had a TRX in 2021, absolutely loved it. My wife and I decided to go camping, so we had to move up to HDs, so I've been doing a lot of HDs. Sold my camper a while back. Now I'm getting back into the 1500 world. Not saying I won't have an HD in the future, but I'm really looking forward to the TRX order, and I'm going to order the TRX. It's not really the rumble I'm looking for, it's the power, right? That truck, I had it when it was 702, 707, whatever they were. I loved it. It was a great truck. And so looking to do that again. But y'all, again, technology, luxury, self-driving, everything that this truck does, I would say to go test drive one, because I drive a lot of trucks, I buy a lot of trucks. There's nothing on the market that'll touch this one right now. Not in features and just the small stuff. I mean, it's just like the power tailgate, you know, but then also having the button right here to raise the power tailgate. I mean, they just kind of thought of everything on these, and I absolutely really like this truck. Probably one of my favorites. So I just want to do a video kind of talking to y'all about this thing. It's smooth as glass. This motor, when you can see, there is no vibration. It is just, I mean, that little rumble back there, otherwise you would not know this truck is running. And then just even looking under the hood on it, I mean, they put a big intake on it. I mean, there's no reason to have to upgrade the intake. I mean, it's got a physical hood scoop that actually works. And I mean, y'all look at that. This is all stock. So again, if I had the choice between a 5.7 and the Hurricane engine today, I'm gonna pick the Hurricane engine all day long. And you know, that's just me. You could be different. But just kind of want to drop the video talking about the Hurricane. I love it. I feel like it's very dependable. I don't worry about it at all. And it gives you the power and it gives you the efficiency. So it's a win-win for me. So anyway, if the video helped you any, please hit that like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next video.